It has recently come to light that Jamaican paternal discrepancy rate is among the highest in the world. Paternal discrepancy refers to a situation in which a child is assigned to a man who is not their biological father. The term is often used interchangeable with paternity fraud, but not all cases of discrepancy are deliberate fraudulent. An ongoing study at the University of the West Indies, conducted by anthropologist Dr. Herbert Gale, shows a paternity discrepancy rate of close to 20% in Jamaica. This means that 1 out of every 5 Jamaican father is unknowingly fathering a child that is not biologically theirs. This high rate of paternal misassignment tells us a lot about our society. It reflects our mindsets, our attitude, and our sexual behavior, especially that of our women. It reveals some realities that some may feel uncomfortable accepting. First, it is a reflection of the fact that we live in a polygamous society, meaning it is common for Jamaicans to be in relationship with more than one person simultaneously. This is our reality. Jamaican women often harshly criticize our men on their sexual behavior. We are often stereotyped as galleys, men who have a relationship with several women. A Jamaican woman tried us for this. Indeed, polygamy, man having more than one female, is common in Jamaica, and Jamaican men having side trick and children out of their primary relationship. Several have even had more than one woman pregnant at the same time. But our paternity fraud statistic revealed that our women are not adverse to engaging in this type of behavior too. The spectacle of women having children for several different men is not uncommon in Jamaica, and many engage in polyandry, having more than one male partner at a time, and entertain Joe grind, men on the side. Many Jamaican women are in these relationships for economic reasons, often receiving financial contributions to pay different bills and cover a variety of expenses. Our economy is weak, and even many well-educated and gainfully employed people in this country find it hard to make ends meet. And this situation undoubtedly helped to drive their relationship. And when children are born to women involved in this type of relationship, they may be assigned to men who are more able to provide financial support and are not necessarily their biological father. The high paternal discrepancy rate also reflects our indiscipline. We are not a disciplined society. We see evidence of it on our road, in our school, and in our parliament. Our lack of respect for time has become part of the culture. We see evidence of indiscipline at all levels of our society, and we have developed a high tolerance for corruption. The endo of jackets in our society also exposes the fact that many people are having sex with more than one partner without barrier method and other form of contraceptive. Indeed, according to our last National Reproductive Health Survey, contraceptive use is on the decline, with 60.6% of females reporting that either they or their partner were using a contraceptive method, compared with 72.5% in 2008. This rate is the lowest report since our reproductive survey began. This is cause for concern, as such behavior places these women, their partner, and the partner of their partner at risk for contracting sexual transmitted diseases. They put the children that result from these pregnancies at risk too. Some STI can be transmitted to fetus during pregnancy and to newborn babies as they exit the birth canal. The prevalence of child shifting is also partly influenced by the legacy of slavery, as during the transatlantic slave trade, Enslaved people were often shipped to different plantations or sold and separated from their family, while some males were assigned to impregnate females with no regards of family structure. These actions has impact on our behavior today. Our hypoternal discrepancy rate is yet another statistic that reflects our religious hypocrisy. There are almost 200 countries in the world, but our murder rate is constantly in the top 3. Our paternal discrepancy rate is one of the highest globally, and over 80% of us are born out of wedlock. However, killing people, deception, and having children with someone other than our paternal partner is not in keeping with Christian principle. We love to refer to our country as Christian country, but it is not. Ours is a country with a lot of churches where Christianity is the most popular religion and where we conveniently choose our sin and decide which one to rebuke, abortion and queerness, and which one to tolerate, fornication, adultery, deception, aggression, and violence. If you look at our polygamous behavior, decreased contraceptive use, poor economic indiscipline, and the legacy of slavery that still negatively impact our family structure, our hijacked rate should come as no surprise. Some argue that many children live their life as jacket with no adverse consequences. Some are even financially and socially better off than if they were given to their biological father. However, discovery of jacket can have devastating consequences. In fact, research has found that paternity fraud is the number 2 cause of murder-suicide in Jamaica. The prevalence of this phenomenon, combined with its potential to cause severe emotional distress, demand that the issue be addressed. Public education regarding how this behavior can affect those involved, education relating to contraceptive and STI prevention, addressing the socialization of our children, and improvement of our economy are all necessary if the practice is to be cauterized. And the woman who constantly blame men for our social ills need to take a good look at themselves and their sister, realizing how much this behavior can traumatize those involved and be mindful of their actions.